The Money Museum.
Labą dieną, prašome palaukti. Su jumis kalbės Lietuvos banko valdybos pirmininkas Vytas Vasiliauskas.
Labą dieną. Nuoširdžiai džiaugiamės matydami jūs Lietuvos banko pinigų muziejuje. Čia sužinosite apie šalies centrinio banko veiklą, jo tikslus ir darbus. Galėsite susipažinti su bankininkystės ir visa pasaulio pinigų istorija. Nuo seniausių laikų, kai pinigai dar buvo prekės, iki šiuolaikinių elektroninių pinigų.
This way, the voice of the chairman of the Bank of Lithuania welcomes every visitor to the Money Museum, probably the most modern museum in the Baltic states. At the museum, based centrally in Vilnius, one can get acquainted with the history of money and banking. The museum's creators guarantee that this experience will by no way be boring. The interactive exhibits involve the visitor from a passive observer to become a participant. The multi-layer exhibits offer interesting information both for youngsters and grown-ups, lecturers and school children. The 5 halls of the museum, occupying 2 floors, tell the history of world money from the times when stones and shells were used as currency to contemporary electronic money. The history of banking in Lithuania and of Lithuanian money is also presented. Visitors can acquaint themselves with the development of coins. In the improvised mint, it is demonstrated how money was struck in ancient times and how this is done nowadays using up-to-date presses. As a souvenir of their visit to the museum, everyone can strike a Money Museum souvenir plate for themselves. Every visitor can weigh himself on an interactive scale and find out his or her weight if he or she were made of gold, platinum, or silver. This device translates a person's body mass into gold mass or another metal mass and calculates his or her value in litas, euros, dollars, or another currency of their choice, presenting the most recent prices for currencies and for precious metals. For those willing to get more widely acquainted with the history of banking and the activities of the Bank of Lithuania, on a computer terminal, a virtual exhibit is presented, which reveals the political, economic, and financial situation in Lithuania from the beginning of World War I and the re-establishment of the state to Soviet occupation and the end of World War II. The Money Museum's exhibit about contemporary world money is impressive. The visitor can view banknotes of world currencies placed in special drawers by pulling out the drawer with the name of a selected country. The drawers are connected by special sensors to a computer program which activates a video wall screen and presents additional information about a selected country. Particular attention is also given to the Central Bank of the Republic of Lithuania and Lithuanian money. The exhibits displayed in the showcases tell about the production of contemporary Lithuanian money, and specimen banknotes are exhibited. On computer terminals, the visitor may find more detailed information about the functions of the Bank of Lithuania and view a cartoon designed for school-aged children. Museum visitors are introduced to different investment instruments. On television screens, real-time information about Nasdaq OMX Vilnius securities trading and Bloomberg's information about world exchange rates and the prices of precious metals is broadcast. A separate hall is devoted to presenting the history of Lithuanian money, in which automatic conveyors display the coins of the Grand Duchy of Lithuania, the Republic of Lithuania, and of other countries that circulated currency on our territory. The stationary cases display the commemorative coins of the Republic of Lithuania, and the pull-out cases display the banknotes used on our territory from the late 18th century to the present day. The computer terminals with internet access offer virtual expositions, themed games, and other materials closely related to banking and the history of money. Those willing to have a souvenir banknote with their own image to remember their visit to the museum will have to pass special tests during virtual quiz contests. The questions are not easy, but the prize is worth the effort.